You can tell by this guy's response, they have Biden by the throat.
Look, we've all seen this. We saw it as recently as yesterday. Somebody in the White House has authority to press the button and stop the president, cut off the president's speaking ability and sound. Who is that person?
I think anyone who knows the president, including members of this committee, knows that he speaks very clearly and very deliberately for himself. No one else does.
Well, are you saying that there is no one in the White House that can cut him off? Because yesterday that happened, and it's happened a number of times before that. It's been widely reported that somebody has the ability to push the button and cut off his sound and stop him from speaking. Who is that person?
There is no such person. Again, the president speaks for himself.
He is putting his feet to the fire, and he is questioning him not once, not twice, but 3 times, every time the guy tries to dodge him or give a dishonest or shady answer.
Are you unaware that this is actually happening? Because it happened yesterday at the Interagency Fire Center.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
One of the things that I've been working on with some others is
it was widely reported. The media's reported on it, and it's not the first time it's happened. It's happened several times. Are you telling this committee that this does not happen, that there's no one in the White House who pushes the button and cuts him off in mid-sentence?
That's correct.
This is extremely important that the senator continues to press him on this until the man is forced to tell the truth or just stop talking, which basically means he's hiding something.
So this didn't happen yesterday, nor on the other occasions where the media showed the American people that his sentence was cut off in mid-sentence.
Yeah.
Are you saying that didn't happen?
Senator, I really don't know what you're referring to. All I can tell you is, having worked with the president.
Unfortunately, this did not happen when they were talking to the Dominion representative. The owner of Dominion sat there at a panel and lied and said that the machines were not hooked up to the internet, only to find out later in the same hearing that he said, well, they're hooked up to a network that is hooked up to the internet. And nobody on the committee followed up and said, you just contradicted yourself.
Senator, I really don't know what you're referring to. All I can tell you is, having worked with the president for now 20 years, both here on this committee and over the last 9 months at the White House, the president very much speaks for himself.
Well, let's take a different attack. He does speak for himself, but what happens when somebody doesn't want him speaking? You're telling us you don't know anything about this, that somebody cuts him off in mid-sentence. Is that what you're trying to tell this committee? Because everybody here has seen it.
Senator, I'm telling you, based on my own experience with the president over the last 20 years, anyone who tried to stop him from saying what he wanted to say, speaking his mind, would probably not be long for their job.
You can tell they've got Biden by the throat. It could be Hunter. It could be the dirt they have on him about that. It could be the pay-to-play kickbacks that he got while vice president. He is saying and doing and being cut off at their will. And this man, this representative who's in Biden's administration, is bold-faced lying. And it's good that this senator is holding him responsible. Hopefully, reporters will start to ask why Biden's microphone is being cut off deliberately. This is the most powerful person in the world who's having his microphone repeatedly cut off. And he's also saying things like, I'm not supposed to answer questions. Oh, I'm going to get in trouble. Somebody is telling him that he cannot talk. Somebody who has power or control over him. Most likely somebody who has something that is very damning, that forces Biden to comply exactly with what they want. This is what's going on.